before this video starts, I just wanted to say that this update video was a mess. I usually go off track a lot and just say random stuff, and then I kind of lose the point of what I'm trying to state. So even what I just said didn't make any sense at all, but that pretty much sums up this update video. So I appreciate those who do listen throughout the entire thing and take into consideration what I say. And I did do a little rundown, kind of just summarizing everything in this video during like the last, I don't know, 2-3 minutes. So I guess you can jump there if you want. But yeah, if you want to hear the mess of things, continue watching the video. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Hello everyone, my name is Matt. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a long time, and yeah, that's it. I don't know why I've been gone for so long. Actually, I do, and that's why I'm making this video. As you can tell, I haven't prepared myself to make this video. I just woke up this morning, I'm like, you know, I need to make an update video for my YouTube channel to let everyone know what the heck has happened to me. So, yeah, here we go. Here goes nothing. Alright, so let's start off with why I haven't been uploading often. First off, it's just school. Especially with this past spring semester here of 2019. One thing that has really challenged me is staying on task and staying motivated. And I kind of lost both of those two really throughout the school year. I started losing any care of school. I didn't see the importance of it, especially, you know, even though, you know, I have help with, you know, financial aid, you know, kind of like the motivation that, oh yeah, I'm paying for this and at some point I gotta repay, you know, my student loans and debt and whatnot, just didn't really hit me. It didn't, you know, come to me at all. I just, again, lost motivation. So I lost the importance really of school, and so that didn't help me as well. And honestly, because of that, I had a lot of free time really, because I just pushed stuff aside and wait till last second to do stuff. So yeah, it didn't really help my school performance, nor did it help me, you know, gain any motivation to do YouTube. The other thing is I lost motivation, you know, towards finding what I want to do in life. I'm just gonna put it out there right now, you know, and most people have seen my little documentary I did on my, you know, local short track, but the thing I want to do is, you know, work with NASCAR in broadcasting or in any sort of video production. I think to get my hands on a camera or get my hands on a computer and just edit videos for NASCAR would be awesome. Even just to be a part of the live broadcast. You know, a lot goes into the behind the scenes work to make the broadcast go smoothly, and I think that'd be so cool to be a part of it. And I get to travel everywhere as well, and I think that's really cool as well. So that's what I want to do, but like I said, I just lost that motivation over the spring. So anyways, I want to try to bring that motivation back by continuing to edit videos for my YouTube channel and create content that I'm going to be proud of, especially proud of in the future. So if I'm look back at them, I'm going to look back and say, you know what, I did a really good job editing those videos, or maybe, you know, I could have improved, but, you know, it's just that continued practice that I can get better at. And that's kind of why I started my YouTube channel in the first place, really. It's just to experiment with what it's like to edit videos and get it out there to the public and experience, you know, the feedback from people, what they like to see, you know, maybe what, you know, they didn't like to see, you know, the number of likes a video gets, the number of views a video likes to get. So that's kind of why I started it, and I think that would be an awesome career to do. It's something fun, it's something enjoyable, and, you know, especially with NASCAR or any motorsports, you know, that's something that I pay attention to a lot. I mean, that's pretty much my life, really, is just being a fan of it, but I want to be more than just be a fan of it. I want to be a part of it in some way. I don't think I have the money. I don't have the money to be a race car driver, or maybe to be a part of a team. I don't think I can go into like a technical college and, you know, learn about all the engineering stuff that goes on in NASCAR to be a part of these race teams. But I think I can do a really good job at conveying the message and talking about what's going on in the sport. And I think that's really important, to try to get that fan involvement and to reach out there and really, you know, tell the fans, you know, what they want to hear, and, you know, all the nitty-gritty stuff that the sport has to offer. So with that pretty much wraps up, yeah, why I haven't been active. Just, again, that motivation, I've lost it, and I want to pick that motivation up again this summer and, you know, continue my YouTube channel. You know, who knows who might see my channel in the future, and, you know, heck, if it'd get me a job or something, I think that'd be really cool. So yeah, definitely, that was why I kind of stopped making videos and, didn't really pay any attention to it. And, like I said, I want to bring that motivation back again and really commit myself to this career path. So what videos have I uploaded on my YouTube channel? Well, as you can see, there's a lot of Torah races and stuff. I did a few Torah events. I did the 24 hours of Daytona back in January or February, whenever that was. I did the 12 hours of Sebring, which was really cool. And then I've been a part of 2 other series, or regular series. They are TASCAR, which is basically Torah's stock car series. And they also have the official British GT Esports Championship, which is really cool. It's really cool to be a part of an official esports championship, although I can't say I've been having a lot of fun because our tune in our car doesn't really suit myself and my teammates. So we've been struggling. We didn't make one of the 3 races that have occurred so far. But yeah, that's what I've been slowly uploading to my YouTube channel. It hasn't really been anything fun other than the documentary I did to my local speedway. That was actually a project, pretty much a capstone project for video production 2 at my college, and I'm pretty happy that I chose to do that short track. It's funny because I don't actually go to that short track often, and that's probably because I don't have friends or family that's really big into racing, and so I just never really went to the track. And so I thought, well, hey, this track almost shut down, almost got closed off, and new ownership came in place, I think, around 2017, 2018. And so I thought, oh man, it'd be awesome to do a mini documentary on this track, just discussing what it was like to get the track back into action and the impact the track has on the community. And oh my gosh, it got so many hits on Facebook, and I appreciate all the kind words that everyone has given me. I will try to get back to the short track, once in a while. I might bring my camera along with me and, record some stuff. It's not going to be the same high quality stuff that I had with the video camera that the college has. If I'm going to be in racing in my future, then I got to really put myself out there. And I think if I put myself out there at the track, heck, if, they can bring me into the commentating booth, once in a while, I think that would be an awesome experience. And, I think that would definitely open the eyes up of people higher up, and, if I get really good at it, then, that's even better. And I think more people would like to see that. But other than that, the content on my channel has not been up there. Obviously, I started that championship series on NASCAR Heat 3, and there was a few people that commented asking me, when are you going to upload more? And so I am definitely going to pick that series back up. I want to finish that over the summer, maybe even do a second series on NASCAR Heat 3, but I also want to do a series on F1 2018. I want to do like a full career mode series with like Haas or something like that. And then once I'm done with that, in June, I want to hop on F1 2019 and also do a career mode series on there as well. F1 2019 is coming out late June, and I don't want to wait till late June to make an F1 career mode series. I really want to hop into that sooner. And partly because I don't play career mode in F1 that often. I feel like the only way I'm going to motivate myself to play career mode on F1 on any F1 game is to do a YouTube series with it, because then I get to talk through it. I have my audience that is YouTube, and I get to discuss how I'm feeling when I make do these career mode races and my decisions that I take. And I think the Formula One series has a great in-depth career mode that I think promotes me to discuss it more and really dig deep into my career mode path. So I'm definitely going to do that. And I mentioned a while back that I wanted to do a series on Dirt Rally 2.0 because they had the official Rallycross series into the game with the official tracks. Hands down, I'm definitely going to do that too. I need to get back on the game to kind of relearn the handling and whatnot, but I think it'll be pretty easy to regain some of that understanding of the cars, understand how to play the game. And yeah, I'll definitely do a series on that game over the summer. Some other games that I play that I don't often upload is Train Sim World. I love Train Sim World on the Xbox One. I do not have a powerful enough computer to play any PC games. So when Train Sim World came over to the Xbox One, I was like, thank God, like I have a console that can handle the game and I can record at a high video quality, which is really nice. And so I'm definitely going to do more of that. I also want to do some videos discussing Train Sim World in general. But other than that, there's a few GTA 5 videos I want to upload. We've been doing a bunch of Code Zeros, and there's a bunch of Code Zeros that we had recorded back in like January of 2019, December of 2018 that I still haven't uploaded yet. And I think for the sake of because I still have the videos, I'm going to upload them. I know I made a video a while back of my hard drive crashing, my external hard drive, and there just happened to be a few Code Zeros left that I can potentially edit. So I'm definitely going to go into those and edit them and upload them for the sake of uploading them. Yes, we recorded them when there was snow in GTA Online, so whatever, we'll just make it winter and in July, or Christmas in July. We'll just kind of go with that trend. I'll kind of upload around late June, early July, have some fun with that, and we'll probably record some more Code Zeros if it's popular. I don't think it's that popular on my channel because it seems like we're really ripping off the original Code Zero guys, and I'm not that unique, not that original, so we'll see how that goes. If it doesn't get too much popularity, then we probably won't record it for the sake of having the YouTube community see it because it's not that popular. I mentioned before in this segment how we were doing a bunch of Torah stuff, and all the Torah things will be uploaded to my main YouTube channel. As you guys know, some of you might know, but I made a separate YouTube channel just for the Nitro Xbox Racing League. That is a league that I started up a long time ago that is still going on. Most of you know that on my channel, a lot of the Nitro stuff was uploaded to my personal channel. And I'm probably not going to get rid of it. Honestly, if there's a way I can move them over to the other channel, then I'll try to do that. But all the Nitro races are now being edited and uploaded to that new channel. I know I stopped recording them in like 2018, but then I thought lately that, we've been having some cool races, interesting races, so why not upload them and edit them? And it was around the time that I got a new editing software, so I thought, heck, I'll try this out, see how it goes. So I'm kind of behind on that. As in, like, the last race I edited was like race 5 of our cup season, and all series have had like another 4 or 5 races since then. So I have a lot of catching up to do. But I do plan within the next coming weeks to just rapid edit those videos. They don't take too long. I just search for the cautions, edit, the cautions, add some other things, and then, type out the finishing results at the end of the video. I'll probably head to my college throughout the summer. They have really fast internet speeds. I'm just going to go there to upload videos and, rapidly get them out on that separate channel. So be sure to subscribe to that. And yeah, as always, if you're interested in racing Nitro, there's multiple ways to contact us. So yeah, feel free to do that. Before I touch on a few final points, if you watched this far through this video, I thank you a lot. I don't really like to script out stuff, and I feel like I should have scripted this kind of update video because my mind goes everywhere. I don't remember everything, and I know there's a lot of things I want to talk about in this update, but I didn't want to make this a long update video kind of explaining what's going on because this channel isn't that big. It's not at all. I haven't been trying to grow it, or I haven't been convincing people to we need to get more subscribers or more likes. I'm not that type of person to begin with. And it's hard for me to kind of take my thoughts, put them into words. So I appreciate those who have listened this far and have paid attention. It truly does mean a lot. And let's get to the final point. After about 3 years now, a lot of us in the NASCAR gaming community has been just pulling our hairs out of our head about the current iteration of NASCAR console games, specifically NASCAR Heat Evolution through NASCAR Heat 3. They've been horrible. I mean, you cannot convince anyone that these are superb NASCAR console games. They are utterly garbage. I hate to say that, but they truly are. And I feel like there hasn't been enough recognition towards these games on why they are so bad. It hasn't been discussed really in the NASCAR gaming community. And it bugs me. It truly bugs me because it's currently 2019, and for the games that we have for NASCAR, they're utterly garbage. Again, I don't think there's enough attention towards that. And I think recently I've seen there's the NASCAR, there's the eNASCAR Pro Series that 704 Games, the makers of the current NASCAR Heat games, they've started this series up, and they've been trying to get so much attention with that, and recently they just had I don't even know if it was a finals round or something, but they had something down in Charlotte for the Coca-Cola 600 weekend, and I was watching those highlights, and oh my gosh, it was horrible. I mean, you look at, it seemed like 704 had professional, gaming rigs. Like, they had a proper wheel, they had proper seats, proper monitors, they had, 16 plus or so. I mean, first off, that's expensive. I'm just looking at that, oh my gosh, how did they have that money? And then, to watch the highlights, I mean, the race was utterly trash. I mean, it was such a wreck fest, and it was horrible. And it's just, after watching that, it has truly sparked my motivation to do a video series basically describing why the current NASCAR Heat games are trash. And I don't mean to put it in those words, but I don't know what other words to put them in. I mean, it's that bad. Here's the thing with this series. Yes, I'm going to be talking trash about the current NASCAR Heat games and what's wrong with them. And I'm asking all the guys in the Nitro Xbox Racing League to help me script this video series out. But the one thing I'm trying to do and telling everyone else to think about is I want constructive criticism on this series. I don't want to just full-on hate 704 in the NASCAR Heat games. I mean, there's a lot of aspects where the game is pretty good, and I'm thankful that we have these games. But the problem is, it's that we live in 2019 where I think the technology exists to get a better racing game on console, and that doesn't exist. And I think there's a lot of mistakes that 704 made, and I can go on and on about it, but that is exactly why I am creating a series for this. Now, I say series because I'm not going to try to cover everything in one video, nor am I going to cover everything in 9 or 10 videos. I am just going to make it a 3-part series. Each video in that series is going to cover a certain group of things that I want to discuss. This series is going to be focused more on what's wrong with the game instead of what needs to be done, or my opinions as to what needs to be added into the next NASCAR game, whether it be NASCAR Heat 4 or whatever 704 likes to make it. I just want to pinpoint what is wrong with the game. I want the realization from the NASCAR community, and even if 704 even watches these videos, to realize, okay, what do I and everyone else think is, so bad about NASCAR Heat 3 that it's just driving us up a wall, that's not realistic whatsoever, that, truly needs to be improved. And sure, I think the final episode, like I said, out of the 3 episodes, the final one will kind of be my thoughts on, all right, what needs to be added into the game, what needs to be done. But again, going along with constructive criticism, I don't want to fully hate on 704. I truly think that they are trying hard. However, there's a lot of things that I'm seeing that it doesn't compute right in my head. I discussed how the eNASCAR Pro Series, they have all these, professional racing rigs, and I look at that and I'm like, the money that they put into those rigs, couldn't that have been put into developing a better NASCAR game? And that's my biggest issue, is that there's some things with 704 that could be improved, and it's just things like that catch my eye, and I'm like, no, there's no way. They can't be putting more money into this eNASCAR Pro Series than they are their own game to make it better. So all in all, the series is going to be called Everything Wrong with the Current Iteration of the NASCAR Heat Series, or it's going to be shortened, something like that. But it's a 3-part series that will be coming out through the month of June. I hope everyone watches that, and if anyone from, I doubt anyone from 704 is going to be watching this exact video or hearing this, these exact words I'm saying, and I'll remind people, at the beginning of each episode, but, I don't mean to trash fully on 704. I just think it needs to be realized that the community isn't really enjoying what's going on in the NASCAR gaming, world, especially for console. And I just want to, make that aware to everyone else. I want to make that aware to 704. And, I'd be willing to give, if 704 contacts me directly, I'd be willing to give them my thoughts and my opinions, constructively, with my, criticisms, and, really push to make the NASCAR console games better. Alrighty, so I just talked about a lot of crap within, 20 minutes or so. I thank you guys for listening. If none of this makes sense, whatever, you can dislike the video. But I do appreciate if there are people out there who do listen to this fully. Again, I'm not trying to... It'd be awesome to grow my YouTube channel, or really my YouTube community. That'd be awesome. I don't see anything unique with myself, because I don't see myself as having YouTube as a life job. But I want to use YouTube as a platform to kind of grow and improve my skills in video production, take that to the next level, and work within NASCAR, any type of motorsports out there. I think that would be a blast. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Look forward to some content over the summer. I'm not gonna say that. No, look forward to some good content. Actually, no. If you want good content, you go subscribe to Gary Owen on YouTube. He's actually almost reached 1,000 subscribers. I don't know how many he's at. Go subscribe to him. Giving Gary here a little shout out. He's been killing it with all the career mode stuff. So I give it to him. I honestly couldn't do that. No way with the state that I was in over the spring. And to bring myself out of that state for this summer to try to, focus a little bit more on YouTube and get some motivation, knocked into me. There's no way I could have just rapid fired videos out on YouTube like Gary Owen does. So go subscribe to him. Maybe we'll collab and do stuff. We'll see. But yeah, that's been it for me. That's a little update. Just to recap. Lost motivation over the spring. Trying to bring that back by making more YouTube videos. I talked about a lot of league stuff. Obviously, you can go subscribe to the Nitro Xbox Racing League YouTube channel. That's where I will be uploading our Nitro races. I'm currently behind by like a few months, but over the next 2 weeks, I'm going to try to knock a few out, and or knock all of them out really, and get updated, as well as series on my personal YouTube channel. I plan to bring back my NASCAR Heat 3 championship series. I want to do a Formula 1 career series. I'm on 2018, and then do it on 2019 when that game comes out late June. And then I definitely want to do a Dirt Rally 2.0 series with the official Rallycross series on that game. And to finish off, I will be doing a series discussing what's wrong with the current iteration of NASCAR Heat games on console, and why they're bad, and potentially what needs to change in order to make them better games. And that will be it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.